This is the Global Village, free to the public, enormous. It's normally a race track. As you can see the track around. I just wanted to show that there's no such thing as AIDS anymore, and only people with HIV are allowed in the lounge. It's not PHA anymore. What a shame. I wonder where they're going to go.
there is some encouraging news. 33% of HIV-positive women who are pregnant today receive drugs to prevent transmission of the virus to their babies, up from 14% just 2 years ago. And most remarkably, more than 3 million people in developing countries are now taking antiretroviral drugs to treat HIV/AIDS, and this represents an increase of 1 million people in the past year alone. These treatment numbers are particularly important to Canada, as we have been the largest donor to the WHO programs that support this scale-up of treatment. So again, Canada is leading the way. Let's applaud that. But make no mistake, although we're making significant progress in many areas, at home, in Canada, and around the world, there remains much work to do. We must remain ever vigilant and ensure that the gains we are making are not lost to complacency. And so, let me acknowledge the indispensable contribution that those of you right here in this room make to those efforts. The support of civil society, of NGOs like yours, are integral to our comprehensive response to the AIDS epidemic. Canadians have every reason to be proud of our country's contribution to the fight against HIV and AIDS. And on behalf of our government, I want to thank you. Thank you for your passionate commitment to the efforts to prevent the spread of HIV, to support the people living with HIV and AIDS, and to working tirelessly to improve the quality of their lives. And I know that you know, that by working together, we can ensure that those living with HIV live with dignity, free from stigma. That is our goal, that is our passion. Thank you for believing in that as well. Canada will be investing $45 million over the next 2 years in national and community-based HIV and AIDS organizations. That's you and the people that you know. Internationally, we are proud to be an important partner in the worldwide response to the HIV/AIDS epidemic. I know you want to be part of the solution, we want to be part of the solution, and together, Canada will make a difference now and forever. Thank you very much. Merci. Gracias.
I think the best way to put it is that we don't believe that it's harm reduction to allow someone to inject their veins with heroin.
Despite the evidence that's been published.
So we're spending $10 million in the downtown east side. We're investing to help people have teams on the street to help people get off the drugs. I'm investing in beds for female sex workers. Did you know in the downtown east side right now there are maximum 6 beds for female sex workers? That's a disgrace. That's almost criminal. So I'm investing in beds for female sex workers who have been too long ignored, and that's the right treatment. Well, that's why you got to have that's why we've got these teams that we're working with the Vancouver Coastal Health Authority, the provincial government, to have these teams available on the downtown east side to get to some of these problems. And I believe in my heart that that's the solution. You know what insight was called by health officials in BC? Palliative care. You know what palliative care is? Watching someone die slowly. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to give up on a single individual. I'm not going to give up on a single person who needs our help. That's my role as a health minister, and that's why I believe so strongly that we have to do better than simply palliative care. Not good enough.
But in the meantime, many people are going to be infected with hepatitis C and HIV.
Yeah, that's why we support needle exchange. That's why we support needle exchange. That's why we support the counseling. That's why
What about the benefits that have come out of Insight already that are in the
I don't believe the benefits exist.
What about reduced needle sharing even outside of Insight?
I believe in needle sharing.
People
I believe in needle sharing. I believe in needle sharing. But I do not believe. I believe in needle exchange.
Okay.
Not needle sharing. Needle exchange. I know this is going to be on YouTube any second now. I know that, right? It's on YouTube right now.
No, I mean obviously that's not what you meant to say. But
I believe in needle exchange. I don't believe that allowing someone to stick a needle in their veins is harm reduction. I'm sorry.
They're going to do that at home and die.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
I'm there for treatment. I'm there for prevention. I'm there to help those people. I do not believe, and you tell me to my face right now that allowing that to happen, allowing someone, encouraging them by having that site open to stick a needle in their veins and calling it harm reduction, that is not the solution.
I would like you to look at the evidence.
I've looked at the evidence. I've read every single report, ma'am. I've read the evidence, and the evidence says, we did a whole review of the evidence. The evidence says, the maximum amount of people saved by Insight, one person a year. I want to do better than one person a year.
But you'd like
I want to save 5,000 people a year. I'm sorry, ma'am. That's on the wrong track, and I believe that we are doing the right thing. I believe no person is too far gone. No addict is too far gone to give up on them. And that's what Insight does. They say it's okay to stick a needle in your vein and to die slowly. I don't believe that, and I don't believe Canadians believe that, and I believe in saving those people. And that's why Insight, to me, is an abomination. And you can put that on YouTube.
Mr. I'd like to say one thing. Just like the
Holy smokes.